Welcome back. All right, so let's talk about Mowry. I don't know. Let me just use my accent. Tia Mowry and husband on red carpet, and this happened. Awkward. Anyway, recall. Let's talk about it real quick. Recall that Tia Mowry graduated from her 14 years marriage. Somebody said, "You won't leave this girl alone." No, I won't, because she's a celebrity, and I think she can handle it. She's actually handling it very well, whatever she's going through. She filed for divorce from her 14 years of marriage. I guess it was, I'm looking at the date, around October 2022. And she's also made a few appearances then. The first one being, I just feel like we graduated. You know how you go through a curriculum and you just think that time is just in the past. Anyway. And then last Christmas, they spent the Christmas together as a family. I thought that was really good. Some people said there's no chance. They will never come back together. I said, stop projecting. I said, well, you never know. Okay, there are actually people out there who have come together, or they still together. They're just not together on paper. If he can maintain his cool, he can probably keep her in his life for the rest of their life, and maybe doesn't have to do anything with paperwork. But nonetheless, we don't care. Do you care? No, I mean, we just care that they're in a good place. Ultimately, everybody needs to have a healthy.
Don't care.
Sorry, a healthy, a good mental health. It's not marriage is not worth it if you're going to be suffering at a mental level. It's just not worth it. But if you can figure it out and have a good life, awesome life, then marriage is absolutely worth it, and it is an achievement. Stop lying to yourself.
That is God.
Stop lying. Okay? You could just explain tired.
You go explain because no evidence.
Anyway, so they met on the red carpet recently. So some hopeless romantic were hoping that the Christmas, everything that they spent together with the kids, maybe they'll come back together. Oh, they were so cute and all. But you can see this announcement that I just pulled up from Hollywood Melanin from October 4, 2022. It says Tia Mowry has filed for divorce from her husband of 14 years, Corey Hardict. Something like that. According to TMZ, they filed paperwork. Somebody said, "No way, I love them." Somebody said, "This is depressing." Honestly, that story was depressing because they just look at the smile on their, especially her. Oh my gosh, she kept herself together well. But anyway, so honestly, I'm happy to hear when people file for divorce. She ain't go with the issue. These are the devil out here. Honestly, I'm happy to hear when people file for divorce. It means they were likely unhappy for a long time and are taking a huge step towards the life they want. But you don't have to say I'm happy. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Do you have to use that phrase, I'm happy?
Sorry.
This is what I mean by social intelligence, emotional intelligence. Like, come on, you can't. If she's not happy when she filed for divorce, there's no way you should be able to. You should have that freedom to use that phrase, "I'm happy," when somebody filed for divorce, regardless of what your stupid woke interpretations of what happened in that marriage was. Okay, filing for divorce shows that the person valued themselves and the other person enough to make a change in a situation that is not working, so both parties can find healing and real happiness. All of the best. Beg. That first phrase left a bad taste in our mouth.
You go explain because no evidence.
All right. You can't say I'm happy. You can't prephrase that with I'm happy. That's just projection all day long. That's terrible. Anyway, the rest of the point, I guess, is she has a point. That sucks. Not so long ago, she was calling him my king. People go in and out of the feelings and stuff. This is why they will tell you, make sure you calm down and seek help before you go listening to the advice from your girls or your manosphere friends, and then you file for divorce because because somebody lost respect for you. Emma, calm down, calm down. Talk to someone. Talk to a couple of people. And of course, be wise about who you talk to. But I'm just saying, there's probably somebody out there who knows something you don't know on how to make a marriage work. You know, like skills, like everything else in life, where we acquire skills. That part. Our husband must be gay, Weary. No, reconsider, find spiritual support, contact Tony Evans Ministry. Don't break up your family. Yeah, I know. Now this right here does not mean a divorce should not happen, but this is more of a natural, healthy response to a divorce, because nobody goes into a marriage wanting it to break down. Anyway, why are we covering this today? The awkward moment, right? I'm so sorry. Okay. This was before I go into that. This was the statement she made. She said, "I've always been honest with my fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Corey and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness." See, it's not without sadness. You can't be saying I'm happy for her. My Yara in brain. These decisions are never easy and not with sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together and want to thank my friends, family, and fans for your love and support as we... All right. So I just thought I'd bring you up to speed with what happened there. But this is what happened last week, 6 days ago. That was October 2022. So we're talking about 20 months ago. No, 16 months ago or something like that. But listen, look at this, all right?
Thank you so much.
Awkward. You want to see that again?
Thank you so much.
She waved. The wave. Listen, I saw a little bit deeper into that smile that she had on her face. Okay, all right. She's not angry with this guy. He's definitely not angry. What it looks like is that they had a lot of toxic arguments that they normalized. There were resentments. There were issues that were brushed under the rug for years, right? But these people were friends, right? And really, if people will leverage friendship more, they will have more healthier relationships and marriages. Okay, it's not the end all be all, but as a good backbone, like a core of the relationship, something you yield to when everything else fails. All the expectations will fail. Your pride will get in the way. His or her pride will get in the way. Okay, sometimes you're not just there. Sometimes the hormones are dictating of the direction of things. Sometimes them goddamn children will take over your lives. But when you have friendship, you can get through a whole lot. I'm not going to say everything, but a whole lot. A whole lot more than you could probably imagine. Why? Because, I don't know, you just got to put a lot of that weight that you're carrying, put it on the friendship. Let the friendship carry it for you. Right? So you should always start from a place of friendship. Always start. And if you don't have it already and you're already in a situation, it's not too late. You can build friendship. You can pause everything, put everything on hold and say, we gotta have a friendship. Friendship. It's gonna be difficult if you didn't have it before. And if you had it before and there's been some damages like toxic arguments, like controlling behavior, like narcissistic, controlling, manipulative, you can't talk, I'm the wife, I'm the husband, just shut up, dismissive. All the things that happen in marriages when people go into it without the necessary skills. Yeah. Somebody finally, after about 1 hour, just said congratulations to the post. Let me see if anybody else did. Oh, shout out to Owner Spot Live. She said congratulations. I appreciate that. And then shout out to Lyndon Yako 6060 says congratulations. All right, so let me see. Hold on 1 second, babe. I'm live. I'll call you when I'm done. Okay.
Okay, baby.
All right.
Bye.
All right. So anyway, look at this awkward moment again. This looks like friendship to me. Well, let me play it again. See the wave? See that wave? And then it's like, and it's awkward. The handshake, it's probably more like hug on this if they were not on the red carpet, but he wasn't sure what they want to put out, right? And she gets to dictate, and it's not, listen. So it's a happy wife, happy life. That's not the problem. That's your problem. Okay, you can't look at momentary events to determine the overall results that the person is creating. If that's how he's able to create what he wants out of his relationship with his ex-wife, who, by the way, you do need to have a solid relationship with, that's what works for him. Okay, as long as he gets the overall results that you're probably not getting, that's all that matters. Anyway, that's what's wrong with our society. Baba, you go do all right, I promise. Anyway, somebody said Tia Mowry ran into her ex-husband Corey Ardict on the red carpet at the Essence Black Women in Hollywood Awards. The two finalized their divorce back in April 2023, and they've maintained a co-parenting relationship. Somebody said, to be clear, he was awkward, she was not. No, it was an awkward thing, and I think they were trying to put up a different front, and they weren't sure, there was no agreement around it. That doesn't mean they are asleep with each other. I'm just saying there's always more than what meets the eyes. Is that how they say? There's always more. What it looks like is she's waving with a big old smile, and it's like, did you want to do that on camera or not? Okay, all right, and then she pulled him. It's cute. Even if they never get back together again, this is the kind of space, that's the goal if you have children with a person, so that you can actually truly move on and actually enjoy the rest of your life. Okay, and of course that increases the chance that you might just be able to rebuild something back with that person, if that's what you want only, or if that's what both of you want only. He wasn't sure if it's a handshake or hug was appropriate, and they're in public. There you go. So maybe he wanted to also not cross any boundaries. That's exactly what I just saw. Some people didn't see that. Somebody was seeing a simp. The other person was seeing arrogant man. Some other person was saying he's probably toxic. So some people were just seeing the negative stuff. But it is what it is. That's just human beings. They act like they don't see each other when they drop the kids off. Somebody's now like, what y'all been doing behind the scenes? Anyway, he was awkward, she's good. That's how it goes sometimes. She was cool, he couldn't handle it. No, he was trying to be respectful. Somebody said, is the church hug far for me? Anyways, what do you think it was? I want to know what your opinion is. Okay, what do you personally think it was? Do you think that was some awkward stuff you just saw, or what are your thoughts around that? Let me know. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. The real lesson in this is friendship. Please don't try to build any kind of romance without friendship at the core of it. It will fall apart. You can't carry that weight. Okay, it will fall apart. But let me know, what do you think about this once? You think there's a chance? Maybe. Would you like that? I don't know. Anyway, it's very hard to come by a divorce where people are actually moving amicably and with respect, and they can spend Christmas together and take pictures together with her arms on his lap and stuff. It's very hard. At the very minimum, there's some kind of solid friendship going on in that situationship. I'll be back in 20 seconds. Let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we drop videos and go live. 20 seconds.
Girl, it's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One loving up, we done enough.